I'm the Mushy.
And I'm the Peaches.
Welcome to Mushy Peaches. Hi, welcome to Mushy Peaches. This is a game that's not entirely in our wheelhouse yet, but we have a special guest today. I'm speaking really loudly because the game is really loud in my ears. Say hi, Tink.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yay,
so this is the
it's
person.
Tink.
This was a birthday present from Tink, this game. And so I'm gonna play it, and it's hopefully gonna be less loud.
Yeah, it should be.
Alright, I'm just gonna... Captions, normal. Blood is on. So, be aware. Yeah, there we go. I'd rather it be slightly too quiet than slightly too loud.
Yeah.
I'm playing
So,
Metal Gear Solid series for the first time.
Yeah. So this is basically which game do you like, and then which mode do you want. So very easy gives you the easy pistol, making it a lot easier.
Sounds good.
Just remember, there's no wrong way to play this game.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Is that Metal Gear Snake?
That is Naked Snake, yes.
Naked
Is he
Snake?
naked? I cannot wait to discover this game. I thought Metal Gear was like a normal, like, shoot 'em up, pew pew, World War game.
No. David Hayter, my boy! That's the voice of Snake.
Alright.
Ah.
Okay. Brian Cummings.
Jim Piddock.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing
The drop off?
station. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
She's pretty. Does she die?
High pressure mask.
That is paramedic.
Good. We've got high visibility.
You didn't answer my question.
That is paramedic.
She dies. She dies. I've decided
You
that
you
means
told
she
me to be
dies.
you told me to be Twitch chat and not give you spoilers.
I asked!
Connecting oxygen hose to interior connection.
Put out the cigar.
Put on your mask.
Why does the cigar look like a vape?
I don't know.
Like, it literally looks like a vape in the shape of the cigar. Handsy
This is
ways.
Pennywise.
What does that mean?
2004 dialogue. Let's go.
To drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Uh-oh.
3D.
Imagine if it just blew up the ship.
Mosquito mask.
Depressurization complete.
Was that the fucking Minecraft anvil sound?
6 minutes to drop off. Rear hatch.
So what's cool about this is that this is all rendered in-game in 2004.
Oh gosh. I hope you don't get copyright struck for this.
2 minutes to drop off.
This music.
Oh no, the music is Metal Gear Solid music.
You'll be falling
Again.
The only
Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
I'll move to your rear.
This is one of the books. The world's first Halo jump.
Halo? That's not this
Yeah.
game.
10
no. High altitude, low opening.
status okay. All
Don't be DSP right now.
Prepare for drop off.
What's DSP? I'm so confused.
He's the guy that played this game and he was really stupid while playing it.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Look, you've been watching Mushy Peaches for a while, Tink.
Yes.
You should know how we play games.
Oh no.
Why is he somersaulting? That seems counterintuitive. You just make yourself dizzy.
Yeah. But it's cool. He wants to be an action hero.
Hideo Kojima.
I've heard that name before.
Hideo
Yeah.
Kojima.
Doesn't he play
Okay.
himself?
In Metal Gear Solid 5, yeah.
That's funny. I saw
And he has...
News.
Jack.
The head of the
Yeah,
CIA has
that's your
finally
name.
given us the green light for the virtuous
Oh my god.
Virtual mission.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
So what exactly is this?
Right, kid, don't get penisy.
Well, about 2 years ago,
Why is my memory so fuzzy and sepia toned?
west through one of our
Because this is supposed to be like World War II, Cold War stuff.
He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned
Are these
space
real?
flight in
Real?
history.
They're using real footage here, yeah.
Okay.
Oh god.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket.
Oh, that reminds me.
Sokolov is said to be the most responsible for the multi-engine
Peachy,
flight.
when I got home after that overnight flight back from your place, the exit door that I got out of was A113,
Head of a design
which is
bureau.
like,
That's quite a success
if you know
story.
Disney
Why
stuff,
did
that's
it
like a fucking Disney
Become
Easter
afraid
egg.
of his own
And I was
creation.
like, God fucking damn it. Am I in a Disney movie?
You're in a Disney movie right now.
leave his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
Newspapers.
Missile crisis.
Or that.
October 16, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba.
Mr. Kennedy.
The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle.
Mr. President!
At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba.
This is a lot of story.
The Soviets didn't back
Yeah, I didn't know.
It's giving you a history lesson.
Yeah, I
Oh.
didn't know there was so much history in these games.
Yeah.
It's giving
How
you a
much of
history
this
lesson
history
about...
is accurate, though?
all-out nuclear war.
Well, they do change some stuff. Like, Sokolov never existed.
Okay.
The hair trigger
Like, he's just a character in the game.
Okay, so this is historical fiction.
Soviet Union agreed.
Yeah, well, except for the fact that the Cuban Missile Crisis actually happened.
The world avoided a nuclear.
Again, historical fiction.
But in order to get the Soviets to
Which
pull the
means
missiles
it
out,
takes place in a real historical time with real historical events, but the characters and events where within the story
the Jupiter
may not
Army
necessarily
deployed in
be
Turkey were
real.
obsolete. We
Yeah.
wanted to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians.
They had
The
Russians.
deal was a ruse, a cover story that was
Am I gonna get to play the game this episode?
around the world.
So what?
Sokolov.
How long have we been going so far?
9 minutes.
9 minutes.
Okay.
pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell
Sokolov.
was he working on?
Sokolov, these
At the time, we had
nuts.
no idea.
I'm sorry.
We were running out
I
of
know
time.
this game is precious to you, Tink.
Either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. Next day, I got Sokolov out of the
I'm
hospital
bored.
and him over to agents on the eastern side.
So bored.
Screaming,
Are you
Dang.
paying attention?
Pay attention.
I am.
Pay attention to the history lesson. Come on.
I don't want there to be 10 minutes
we received some new
of none of us in the episode.
I mean, you could just like skip through stuff.
the research facility enforced
But it's my first time playing.
question under
No, I mean like cut through it on the episode.
on the verge.
Honey, we don't do that here.
What kind of weapon?
We don't edit our videos here.
I mean, not heavily. We don't skip over stuff unless it's like literally nothing
Yes, you're
happening.
right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device.
Nice
For half a year
explosion.
now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests.
I just,
Something to do
I
with
just
organized
instinctively reached over to my mouse to like wiggle it and check how much time was left in the video.
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino Yask, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs.
Cliffs. It's named for a virtuous mission.
He moved in there just recently.
I like Snake. I like the way he
That's the
talks.
field test of the weapon.
Yeah.
He talks like
David
he's
Hayter.
singing in an emo band.
Mission would never have been possible if he was still in the
He talks like this.
This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Is it over? Do I get to wiggle the joystick now? Oh! Color!
Yeah.
Meow.
So, what's he doing?
He's doing a high altitude, low opening.
Yeah, why?
Because he doesn't
For
want to
the
be
mission.
detected by radar.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it's for. Is you go high enough, the radar doesn't see you in the plane. So you send a few people down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hold R1, RB,
Ensure the safety of Sokolov and bring him back to the west.
the right bumper, and you can go into first person, and you can look around.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's why they render this in real time.
So you can
Like-
do that.
So you have certain first person.
Oh, I thought it was just gonna be one tiny little blue
Once we
parachute.
confirm the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
I've heard about
Once it's
this.
complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon.
It's
and
called
hold
a
it up.
Fulton.
Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Is it just
Sokolov is up to it.
is it just like you tie a balloon to somebody and they're just like whoop?
Jump and the arm can
Yeah, they get thrown up, and then a plane comes by and like catches the balloon.
That's hilarious.
It's a real thing.
I know, but the concept in general is hilarious.
as well as two 40mm machine guns.
I mean, the shit everybody got up to during the Cold War, like there's some
Even with
there's
the
some
fuel
gold
in the
there.
reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit.
Like
If all
the
goes well, it
ESP
shouldn't take more
thing,
than a few hours.
for example.
home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast.
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
So is Halo named Halo because of the high altitude, low opening stuff?
No, Halo is named Halo because of the Halo rings.
Oh.
Yeah, there's like a big planet, but it's not a planet. It's like a ring, and the planet is on the inside of the ring, and that's called the Halo.
Nice landing.
We lost a bag, I think.
Yeah, you did.
Spider-Man. That looks so cool. I'm so cool. There's 5 dots on my helmet. That means I'm a D5. That's how dice works. That shot.
What the heck? This is so dramatic.
It's a Japanese game.
Yep.
Snake, David Hayter.
Yeah?
Is he a hater?
Yes. So apparently David Hayter and Kojima have had a lot of rough patches through the time working together.
Oh no.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory. Somebody might be listening in.
Then why did you
From here
call
on out, We'll be
me?
using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're
Why?
not to mention your real name.
Why don't you want me?
Snake.
Why don't you want
Don't
me?
like snakes?
What do
Why don't you
mean?
want me to be naked?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
Eat
Ew.
what?
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if
That-
I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
what about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be...
You didn't come up with that beforehand?
Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Thank
Great.
you.
Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject.
Because this is the third
Exactly how I'm
game.
supposed to feed myself.
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food.
Why
You'll
is
also find
he
some medical
jumping up
supplies
and
in your
down?
backpack.
Because Mushy could control it.
About the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
The cameraman isn't very
Climb a
steady.
tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy, and press the action button.
Wow, you have so much ADHD.
Don't risk violating yourself.
I think if you use like the R2 button, it should zoom in.
Oh shit, did I like skip forward by
I'll
accident?
give you a call if I need to.
No.
talk to
Oh, these are just
You. You need to
pictures?
talk
No.
to me.
Yeah.
Use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Alright. Now can I play the game?
Backpack.
Yes!
Yeah! I love the way he
So-
stands. Alright, where is it? Where's the backpack? Oh god, everything's so hard to see.
Well, you're in a jungle.
It's all the same color. Alright, let me get the controls. Nice. Is there a jumpy button?
No, you go up to it and like go up to like a ledge and then press, I believe it'll be X on your controller.
Nope, it's Y.
Oh, it's still Y? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so it's still,
'Cause
so it
I-
is Y.
So it told me the correct button.
It-
Where's my
yeah.
backpack? It told me where it was and I didn't see it.
It's up in a tree.
Which tree?
There's only trees. This tree?
Crawl under that.
Oh.
Crawl backwards. You're so cool.
There we go.
Look at him go. I like his little like thong.
Yeah. Snake's ass is like, they had to censor it for Smash.
Yeah.
What?
Let me get up.
Yeah, so you can't walk and crouch at the same time.
How do I pick it up?
I don't think
same
it's
button.
on there, is it?
It is.
Oh, I see it now. It is hard to see stuff in this game.
Yeah. It's a very monochromatic game. Alright, that's all the
I
that's
see
the
you've
game.
retrieved your backpack,
Yeah.
Snake.
How long have we been going?
To equip a weapon, it's necessary.
19.
19 minutes, almost 20.
In the
Alright, we can
survival
go,
viewer,
like,
choose
10
the weapon from the backpack.
4 minutes.
Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its
Are
own
you like
suppressor.
sponsored by every
However,
weapon?
the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's
You don't have to worry about
durability is
that.
shown in the
Yeah,
item.
the easy pistol.
Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste.
Ew.
Same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your
I
presence in enemy
landed and
territory
then
is already
proceeded
a
to
violation of
not
international
discard my
conventions of war
entire
crime.
ass parachute.
There aren't supposed to be any
Yeah.
American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Isn't that a Call of Duty guy? Ghost?
Yeah, he is.
You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose.
Huh?
SAS guidelines stipulate
Yeah.
that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
This is
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team
this
ready
is
to back you
definitely a
up over the rim.
tutorial.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data.
Does she have a
Member of
name?
Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Oh wow, she's literally
As a medic
paramedic.
who comes in by
Yeah.
parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
What happened to not saying your real name?
Yeah, I know, right?
What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
My dad.
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Your mom.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
Oh, he's down bad.
You've lost weight.
Yeah.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
What?
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques.
What about
I taught
fucking
you all I could.
techniques?
You needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit.
My
body, and
ADHD
technique.
is
And the only thing
screaming
you can
right
learn
now.
from someone else is technique. In fact,
Like, I want to get
technique
up
doesn't
and go
even
walk
matter.
around.
What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to
I
me.
just saw my dad walk past
Just
my
because
window with the
soldiers are on
lawnmower.
the same side right now, doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit.
Is he
Politics
mowing the
determine
lawn?
who you face on the battlefield.
He
And
might start,
politics are a living thing.
Uh-oh.
and you
They
might be
change
able to
along
hear
with
it.
the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
Oh my god, Snake!
Snake has autism.
A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why, but you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier.
Is this who you
Soldier is
based
a
Carrie off of,
professional, nothing
Tink?
more. That's
Yeah, pretty
different
much.
if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
You're saying the same things at each other!
Yeah.
Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun.
I feel like I'm watching like a fucking telenovela.
Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
So yes!
So being patriotic, yeah.
Die for them if necessary.
The top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
Yeah, a new president.
Leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
God.
Times. People's
God.
values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have
Does this mean
loyalty to the
anything?
enemy, there's no point in believing in anything,
Yeah.
even in those we love.
And
Will
that's
it, like,
the
sway my ability to play the game in any way? Is this teaching me anything?
Is the mission.
It's getting you to like question your decisions.
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss.
I never thought I'd be happy to hear him.
Snake. The code name is a group of heroes
Major
who brought
Tom.
war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a
Isn't
legendary
that in a
hero backing
song?
you up, you'll be fine.
Uh-huh.
Right, Snake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ground
I can't think of
control.
anyone else
To Major Tom, yeah.
Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes,
It's good to hear your voice again.
No, it's not!
same here. After all,
This is this lady voiced Pearl from SpongeBob.
You were always
What?
Yeah.
Daddy!
It's
But this is the giant.
Yeah, the same voice actor.
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, her name's Lori.
Taught you are sure to
Oh
come
my
in.
God.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh?
I would love her so much more if she did the Pearl voice.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all,
Is
this
the
your first
Green
actual
Beret
survival mission.
a Metal
I'll be
Gear
supporting
Solid
you over the
thing?
radio.
Where are you, boss?
What do you mean, the Green Beret?
The boss
He
is
said I've been in the
communicating with us
Green
by
Berets
radio
for,
from
like,
aboard a Permanent-class
years.
submarine in the
I believe it's like a military
My
division.
frequency is
Because there's a
141.5.
Green Beret in Final Fantasy
Call me
XIV.
anytime if I
Yeah,
can
it's a
help.
military division.
Gotcha.
I
Your mission is
see.
to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
I know!
Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position.
Do we
Avoid
have
combat
a
and don't let
compass?
anyone see you.
You have
This is
a
stealth
map.
mission.
Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Why are you grabbing your titty like that? Oh, it's a knife.
It's his knife.
I'm getting some controller rumble from this.
Yeah.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Oh, their mouse move like in Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Anyways, so hold R2. The right trigger.
What?
Right trigger.
Yeah. Easy gun.
How do I use it?
I think my internet's dying.
Uh-oh. Mushy?
What button do I use?
Uh-oh.
Or Mushy's internet probably died.
God damn
it. Well, it's about time to end anyway.
Yeah.
We got a lot of lore. The history lesson episode.
Yeah.
Half an hour of sitting and doing nothing. Alright. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.